Hi everybody, this is Phillip Guan, CPA. Welcome to the classes to teach you how to do the tax return. So I'm using the J tax software, thanks for the J tax software to create the practice exam where all the information is not the real clients. So there's no confidential information in any other training, not only in this one, but in all the training. They all make up numbers and they are, so since the JTAG software from the 1 to 6, we already based on the 2024 information. And then from 7, 8, 9, 10, the JTAG software had not been updated and released. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 2023 version, and I open one side that it's already have a finished 2023. And I using the 2024 to input it again. So I'm going to share the screen. Okay. So now, when you see it right now at this line moment, it is the number 7 practice exam. It's done it in the 2023 tax software, where we are going to use the exactly same information. We're going to produce the 2024 tax software. So in this person, as you can see, the name is called right angle. It's a makeup number name. And this is the tax ID. This is the address. And then this person have a W-2. And this is a W-2. And this is the EIN number of the W-2. And this is social, this the address of his company. And this right angles personal information. And this is box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so far, so on. Okay. So now, and what else we have? Well, this is something we already learned it, right? The W2, we already done it. Eventually, it's going to show up in here. And if we hold it, it's going to show up like that. Now, there are another 2 pieces of information. Well, the interest income, dividend income, we already know that, right? So, and we already learned the dividend. So now, there is a Schedule C, which we already learned the Schedule C as well, right? Do you remember we learned one, the fishing company, that they rendition. So we have one Schedule C done it. So we are going to show it one more time, Schedule C, which is a review. And what is new is this person is a partner in a partnership. It got 2 brothers at law partnerships. You see a K1. From there, it get a K1 income. So that's how get the whole thing. So now, let me see if I can pull 2 together. Let me see. No, this is 20. So this side. I probably have to do this. I have to do this. Minimize first. Let me see if I could. I'm trying. So now, as you can see right now, at this moment, the right side is the 2024. The left side is actually 2023. Let me kind of like adjust this one a little bit more. Do you see it? It looks like we are pretty good, actually. Do you know how I learned it? I use YouTube. I open one company, on one computer, and I use another computer to learn a lot of things. There's good teachers. So I open this one. Let me see if I can adjust this one. It may not be, but let's open this one. Okay. I do the other way around. Let me open the other side first. So it's the ending is 6007, right? Okay, now let me do this. I can move this one in here. 6007. Oh, I have to put all the number in. Well, all the number is like there. You see it? I can see it right in front of it's 4 followed by 40, right? 4 by 40 and 6007. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6007. Enter. Now, guess what? We found this company soft copy in here because in the 2023 tax return, we already have it. Now, this is what you are going to see it. Now, the first thing first, well, last year they're single, but this year they may get married, right? So, but in this situation, this taxpayer had not been married. This is actually attorney, a lawyer, okay? So it's still a single person. Now, keep in mind, the things can change, okay? So now in here, you know that this was right. So right click, remove it. So this is correct. So now, what is the best way to double check everything? You can tap all the way, right? So you double check along the way, or you can jump to whatever you need to do. So now, I normally like to put the cell phone. It's easier for me. This is so now those not apply. So there's nothing in here. Now this is home address, and then the state. Well, in this software 2024, the state is not ready for us to practice, but we still put it in. Now, the information saying they don't have foreign account. If they do, you need to double click in here and then put it in. And then they don't have a digital asset. Now, this is what they owe tax for the last year. So they're going to do for the see if they have a penalty for estimate tax. The law requires you pay 110% of the last year total tax. So now what else? Well, it's this one. They have a health insurance like here, yes. We close this one. Anything else in here? Well, there's ID. No, it's not expired. So there's a shortcut way on the left corner, left lower corner, there's a shift control. You hold shift and control and you hit the space. So you get rid of all of those. So you're good. Now we're done with this input. Okay. We close this one. Now, in the same time, I want to jump to here because this is something you need to change it, right? What's the date today? This is a code for special for each and every company. The less than the number, you don't need to do anything. And the next one in here, you come here. This is the first one. Well, if in a normal situation, you put MA in here. Oh, yeah. You put MA in here. But because the tax software for all the states not ready, so we don't do this so that we can check it. Otherwise, you get an error message for the state. Now, there's one more thing you would like to have it. Well, in fact, let's go ahead to straight out like this, make it bigger. There's an estimate tax that now they have extra money left over from last year, apply for this year. So you double check with the last year tax return, it's correct, okay? They did not put in any additional estimate tax. Now, in here, since they're doing like that, I'm gonna do the similar, like here. Click in here, put the first one. We are going to be apply whatever left over to the next year, 2025. And then if need to pay any estimate tax, the system is gonna generate it. The state of California or state of MA, whatever you have it. So any state that belong to, you do the similar thing. But in this situation, because we only take a photo first. So we close this one. Now, the wages, the W-2. You remember, now let's get this one in here. I am going to get the escape button is doesn't work. Let me get, okay. Get this one in here. It's 24. I try to I try to open the 23. You know what? I'm gonna just open the other one and another computer around my face, but I'm going to go straight. I'm not doesn't work very well to split like now at this moment. Maybe I'm not that good. Okay. Oh, this is 2023 now. No wonder I got it. This is right here. Okay, and then it is. Let me do this. I am going to open another one, which you won't able to see it. I have two computer line in front of me. So that way I can just go straight to explain it to you. Just give me a second. This one is Y angle, right? Okay, that's good. I'm going to close 2023 in here for this one and close this one. And this 24. Okay. Right here. So here's the W2, 115,000, 25K. And that's all for this person. Now, obvious, it was not in, I changed it to state of California to San Francisco for the origin, but this is not the original to change it. It's MA. Let's say if I just make it up this EIN number, the near his. So that's it. This is the zip code, right? Just next to it. So here's a good thing about this software. Once you put the zip code in, it pops the city and state. Okay. So now we're done with this. Okay, One more information is for the dividend. The dividend is like here. This person have 10,000 our dividend, not 1,000. Okay, and this all 10,000 qualified dividend. Now they're the same investment company, so therefore I don't need to do any other thing. I just input those two numbers. So I close this one, and then like here. Well, this is just a follow. There's nothing, is not going to use a Schedule A because there's no mortgage interest property tax. Private standard is the best way to do. Okay. So now, as far as right now, for this first tab, general, we're done. And then we go to the second tab. There's a self-employer. So he received the 1099. Now he's a lawyer. He's a partner in a lawyer firm, but on the side, he's also have some consulting fee from this town hall meeting. So they gave 50K, the 1099. He did not give it to anybody, another 1099, but he used his car for commute to attend the meeting, to provide a consultation. And the mileage they depended is about 5,650. Now the personal, he used it as 8500. Now at this moment, you need to answer all those questions. Now, it also has some office expenses of $526. It gets some supplies for him to do the consultation and presentation. So it costs him $589. Okay. You need to travel to go to provide the consultation about $2,589. Now, that's all he have it. So we have consultation, we have 1099 from this, we have a code. What kind of business is? Okay, let's consult in here. This is the very first 1099 of this business. And then what you want to do, so in here, he don't, because this is his side business, he still have another 1099 K1 from his law firm. Now, here's a law firm K1. The law firm K1, it pays him $205,000. Now, what's this? This is a partnership. It's called two brother-in-law. You not only put 205,000 in here, but you also need to put this one in like here. The second tab, like here, under 14A. Now, this number, this 205K, up to the maximum of the amount, it can subject to self-employment tax. So you not only pay income tax, but also self-employment tax. Now, one more thing, second tab, down here, under 20, like here. Put this one, put in here. This one is qualify a QBI, you're gonna get another 20%. What's this? Here's what this lawyer make. And also his name, his social, his home address, is single. He doesn't have any of those. You get a W-2. You get a W-2. You probably like before he opened his practice, he working for somebody. You get W-2. Yeah. Please help me to mute them. Yeah, so that way more clear. So we get a W-2 in here. And then you get a dividend. And you also get a K1. Oh, there's a consulting, and this town hall give 50K and minus all the necessary expenses. You get this. And this subject self-employed. Sajini. Okay, let me. Okay. We are gonna put it in the YouTube. So that's why we want to make it more clear. Okay, that's good. And like there is a partnership. The K1, you can have a different kind of K1. There's a partnership, there's S corporation, there's a P like partnership. There's AIN of that. Now, go to Schedule 1. You will see this is coming from the consulting, and this coming from the partnership, the law firm partnership, right? This is before, no, this is the same, and then those total together will come to here. And you add all up together, this 372, 361. Now, Schedule 1, there's a self-employed tax, half of it in deduction. Now, standard deduction, and there's also a QPI. Now, look at this income tax. In the inside of the tax return 1040, you see this person not only pay the regular income tax, let's say for example like here, here's the regular income tax, 91,265, but there is a line 23, 14,970, 14,942. This is called self-employed tax. Add together is 106,207. Now, well, use the W-2 and it's only pay this, they will be total payment on this. That's a huge tax need to be, because the law firm is very successful. They do it. The penalty, the estimate tax is not enough to cover. However, there's no penalty. Why? Because in the year before, the total tax was only 35,000 $36. They already pay more than 110%. So therefore, even though you need to pay a huge amount for taxes during the tax time, but yet there's no penalty. So that's why it's very important to calculate it right. Any question for this example? If you have any question, you can unmute yourself, you ask me, and then I go to answer you. No question? If no question.
One question about the qualified deduction, qualified business deduction. How to calculate the qualified business deduction? Can you screen to
Okay.
again? Yes.
QPI, okay. The QPI, I will mention. I'll go through the QPI in a later training, but not today, because the QPI, I am making up some number to do these examples. So the number is not coincident. So the QPI may not be running exactly right, because as I input in here, all the basic input is like there. The Schedule C QPI have no problem, like here, okay? Like here. But the most important, the difficult part of the QPI is from the K1 in here. And you need to come in here to answer all the question right down here. We have not been finished all those answer and question in here. So therefore, for this example, we ignore the QPI calculation. I will go through the QPI in another time with a more detail, because I'm making up those numbers along the way. So, okay, so it's not very good to get to the solid answer. How about this? I'm making easier for you. I'm going to do the next one first. Or do you want me to go straight to use a Mandarin to talk about this one first, and then we go to the next one, English and then Mandarin? Would anybody in the classes right now understand Mandarin? Any one of you do not understand Mandarin? Okay. I'm going to do it to help you to easy to understand it. So I'm going to switch to use Mandarin to explain the same thing. So that way you have one more time to listen. 好，我现在呢准备用普通话国语重新解释一次，好不好 ？OK，我们这个是第七堂课。第七堂课里面是软件公司第七堂课还没有完成 update 出来，所以呢，我拿了上一年的课程来，然后呢，我做了一些改正，所以呢，名字没什么改，地址啊、工卡啊这些东西都是一样的，这都是 make up 的 number。他是律师，要自己一个人报税，然后呢，这是他的地址。然后这里面没有海外资产，也没有什么digital 那个 asset。然后呢， 他的退有医疗保险，还有什么呢？他的 ID 也没有过期。那这样的话，在这一个我们已经做完了，把它关掉。那因为二三四五都没有的，那但是呢，他上一年有挣下来13600块钱，发2024年用。2023年报完税之后挣下就是留着，他没有再付预付税。这一年他创业，他本来是帮人家打工，OK，那在这里面我就用了 A，比如说如果有的挣就留给下一年，然后呢需要再付预付税多少，我们会算出来。那他的 W2 是自己创业之前帮人家打工的 W2，OK，拿了11.5万，就是 withholding。然后呢，他有个股票，股票有个利息1万块钱，同样一个股票公司，所以什么都不用改，就来这里面把这两个打进去。那然后还有一个在右手边这边，就把今天的日期写好，然后把我们公司的 number 打进去，其他的不用写了。那在哪里呢？你要再往下1040这上面这个把那个州打进去。平时呢是应该像这样的，让它软件自动算联邦和那个州，但是因为现在是这个软件到这个时候州的还没有使用，所以呢我们就暂时不讲州的。那第二个 tab income，他作为 lawyer，人家请他去处理一些事情，给了一个合同工是1099表，就是刚才那个是人家一个老板请他做工，给他 W2，现在这一个呢，你要请他作为合同工，self-employed，那个自雇 independent contractor，就是自雇合同工，拿了5万。那当然他可以减去他用车子嘛，他的 mileage，就自己去完成这个工作的，这个是他自己用的。然后呢，他有一些小小的办公室费用，买一些材料有些旅行的费用，然后其他的基本上没有什么。OK，那再往下呢，把这个关掉。他跟人家合伙创立了一个律师行，律师事务所，就是然后呢，他就是其中一个 partner 这 general partner。OK，然后呢，在这他们赚了20.5万，然后除了在这打之外，还有在第二个 tab 第14拿一个 A，这是什么呢？自雇的，这个要另外付税。还有再往下20，这里面要打1，你要把那个 EIN number 就打个，然后其实相应的这里面还有一些东西要打的，今天我们就不讲这个。好，打完之后还有一个折旧，就是他有一部电脑，OK，买了一部电脑啊，2024，然后呢，那电脑就是用来做自雇那个，OK，他一半是自己用，一半是做了那个自雇那个，所以呢上面就会写 Schedule C。这第一，有些人有超过1个的 Schedule C 的，那你就 一二三这样分开。好，嗯，其他的基本上没有了，就这么多了。那比如说我们现在 hit calculate 算一下，用电脑算一下，差不多。哎，EIA number 好，就是说他说没有这么一个 EIA number，就是说软件公司很聪明了。我们这样算一下，就说 EIA number 没有这个好，基本上对了。还有一个在这，这就是这软件很聪明啊。你如果想拿到客户的同意的话呢，软件送到 IIS 接受政府，比如说接受了，他会收到一个 text message，也可以发到他的 email。他选择可以什么都不收，因为他选择很方便，客人会塞名字。你看右手边是历史了，也就是说这个电脑软件说，哎，他觉得你通过了。那当然，电脑通过不一定是完全通过，但是我们来看一下，真正要做的时候，我们要每一样东西都检查过，而是打勾的。你看，这样的话，每一个字母和每一个 number 都要小心看，然后一样一样打勾。不如假设你发现错误，你就左边的上角 data entry 去改，对不对？你就随便去改嘛。你比如说搞错了，比如说啊，你不小心打了这样，那你出来看见哇，客户看到你的，我连我的 last name 都 spell 错了，那就很不开心，对不对？那我们就快快的回去把它改回，因为刚才我已经勾过，觉得对，所以呢，我勾过之后改变的东西，它会变红色。但是如果我改回原来呢，它就会回来那个。OK，那 W2 的话，你也要在这一样一样勾，真的看哦。有时候有屏幕也可以屏幕它，或者用一张纸，就是盖着它，你要一路往下看，由 A to F，然后由1到20这样按着顺序，有 letter A 看到吗？A B C，如此类推，一路往下看，看到 F，然后呢，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、20，直到20，如此类推。一般来说都有一个周岁的，还有如果 State of California 还有 California SDI 在这里都有的。那你正式的 W2 里面，很多时候 California SDI 会出现在 Box 14。其实这一个软件在14这个地方放进去都不会去到任何地方的，那你就要把它放在19这里面。那现在我们这一个例子呢，我们就不讲。OK，好，利息刚才完了，还有一个利息在这1万块钱。其实在这里看只是看到有多少 dividend，但你看不到 qualify 还是不 qualify，所以在这 dividend list 这里面看就比较清楚。OK，还有什么？那既然在这里有了呢，那回来在这里也可以看到，看到吗？也勾了，上面也勾了。好，叫步步为营嘛，对不对？然后呢，这个数你看变红色， 干啥？变红色，改了什么数字？哦，知道，改了 depreciation，我把那个日期改了，把那个年份改了，所以呢 depreciation 改了。那 depreciation 改的话呢，其他的又相应会改嘛，对不对？那当这个嗯 depreciation 如果 business percentage 超过50%，比如说60%吧，你看刚才只有85块钱，对不对？那我们现在只是多 10%，那个情况会有比较大的区别了，因为当你超过50% 的时候，你就有一个 bonus depreciation，但是因为这里面只有很少钱800多块，但如果这个解释，你看这有深海，我们再解释这一年他买了一辆车，也作为生意用的，就是去做那个 consulting 啊，他需要用一辆车，解释是这样。OK，那我们 Toyota 吧，OK，也是他，就是2月1号买吧，OK，也是这个车子现在是举个例子是4万好说吧，啊，然后呢，你在这里面要看，首先你这个 business 用多少个 percent，举个例子是60%是做生意用的，40%自己用的。好，那如果是 under 6000磅，那你就在这里讲。如果超过6000磅，但是 under 14000用这个。如果是电车用这个，如果 truck 和 van 是这个，所以呢你要看哪一种，在这里选。在这个例子上面，就这个是第一个。然后呢，点一个，然后选这一个，多少年呢？5年。那这就完了。然后呢，你看一下，我们跑去这就表，看一下，这个折旧就变成差很多。我给你看一下，depreciation，在下面这，你看4万块钱60%是这个，哎，你看第一年可以拿这么多呢，所以呢，你的那个 depreciation 立刻就大了1万多了，那个 income 就少了。那当然，如果是这样的话呢，税就差很多了。刚才是不是你看差很多？所以呢，它符合条件是合法省税。OK，那也要根据每一个客户的情况不同。好，有没有问题想问？那刚才那个这个是海外，那么那个他们这个 partnership 的话在这，然后呢，这些收入来到这，你要这些收入合在一起来到这，那还是要付消费 tax，因为它那个 Schedule C 和 partnership 都是 subject self-employment tax。That's why 很多人做生意的时候，很多人会用 S corporation，OK，就可以合法的省税。好，有没有问题？有问题可以问这一个 example，没问题啊，这么厉害啊？对，还是你们傻怕了？没有的话，我就又用英文讲，还是调过来。 我继续把另外一个用国语讲完之后，再回过来用英文讲。这是
先讲英文好一点吧。
啊，没问题。
先讲国语，再讲英文，这
对，
样
没错。
会好一点，
现在讲英，
感觉。
既然讲国语，再讲英文，你们这样容易听懂一点。好，嗯，我把它打开，另外一个了。我现在呢又打开03年、23年的另外一个电脑，没事。那只是7，我现在应该是8。好，这 number 是400，4 followed by 4个0，6008，还是有的，剩年也没做了。OK，那我们这一次呢是两夫妇，然后呢就是工卡，基本上工卡不会改嘛。OK， 来 click 这里有，我要站起来做。行啊，一个是老师，一个是 nurse，他们的个人资料变化。一般来说，我喜欢把校风都写好，好变地址，要这个州，这是他上年的税，那可以 shift control space，要分顺序，有，ID 没过期，对不对？都对的，但正式的 ID 不会是这样，就是 make up number，是没有海外资产，没有那个 distal。好，第一个完了，欢迎回来，有小孩子，我叫他 smart kid 啊，明显都是 make up number，对，红卡是儿子就算出生年日，然后呢，哪些可以符合他条件呢？在9岁啊，那9岁的时候，有的时候会有 daycare，就是用啊500块钱一个月，用了6000， 那这个 daycare 其他的都有答案，已经有了。他也说他跟去到同一家 daycare center，还有 second tab，yes，yes，skip，yes，yes，yes，对吧？读书嘛，对不对？也有 daycare，有什么东西？基本上，比如说 Medicare 这些东西都有，一般的小孩子都有这几个。如果太小的、没读书的都有，起码有这两个，对不对？或者有这个，其他 apply 的东西你就想，我 due diligence 不填一个罚500块哦，要认真。那你做完 due diligence 之后，其实这里面还有一个 due diligence，skip skip yes yes yes，好，第7是不用填，收入应该拿不到 N 分 credit，所以呢，我们就不填了。不是 head household 14也不填，15 no no yes yes no，好，还有一个 W2，看一下，有 W2 4万块钱，事情，就是他们的地址，对，EIN number，还有退休，他们有一个退休金，那那哪有12000块钱？这12000块钱都用上税的，比如说拿401K 啊这之类的，你看他多大年纪？他现在这年才40岁，这是比59岁半提早，都要罚钱的。那从他的退休金里面40岁还不够59岁半拿钱出来的话，又罚钱的。我们说1万好说，好不好？这是 early distribution，但是 early distribution 没有 exception not apply，也就要罚钱。有些 exception apply 的话呢，那你就要算第二。所以呢，在这个情况解释是第一个没有，他只是拿出来自己用。这个 A1对，这个州还有 dividend 里面，它也是同一家，跟上一年一样，那有2500块钱，其中1800是 qualified dividend，还有525块钱是 capital gain distribution，那这就是 dividend，OK？ 银行里面有个利息，同样一个银行就不用 click 进去，double click 进去你就会看第一条，因为是同一家银行，你其实在外面可以打，在这直接在这打。哦，事实就是正常来说是没有，对不对？那还有一个太太，当然这里面都是 make up 的。然后呢，他赚6万5万，在这个税表的时候有一个 on the side，这个太太是做 realtor，OK，realtor 那就可以看 ship control s 在这，他拿了 on the side 5万块钱，1099，当然他有其他开支，他 heavy advertise 用了6000块钱，然后呢，他又请了5000块钱是 independent contract，所以在这里面他出了1099给人家，他收5万块钱1099 from 那个 super realtor IC，但是呢，他又请了5000块钱，其他人帮他做事，as a independent contract，他买 insurance，然后他有 legal service 120，office 2689，还有一个 repair 785。人还有一个 rental property，而 rental property 呢，上一年有租出去，这是2023年的，这一年他们涨了一点，也是365天，这样现在 insurance 蛮贵的， mortgage interest 这个板子呢也是啊，好，现在是第二年，OK，这是第二年，嗯哼，好，我来看一下，要不付地址，请我一起报税，有小孩子，W2 有2个，这是对，这第二个 W2，这是有什么？那个都是 make up number 来，然后呢，合起来他们有9万块钱的 W2，所以那9万来了找，那个 withholding 来了找，好，W2那个rental，OK，那最后这个房子是最后是亏3000多，那这3000多会亏去到 Schedule One 找，跟他这一个比，这个是什么？这是做 part-time realtor 减了这些，但是他还可以用 home office，home 的一部分可以做 home office 可以做的，home office 在哪里打？在这 home office 在这，在这里面，你就看看，然后呢，看看这里面 mortgage interest 是多少，嗯，所有的相应开支多少，它会自动帮你算。那比如说，它是有这个自己的房子，就是你看它用了10%，就是它的 mortgage 是3万5好说，OK，地税也是它用了那个，嗯，就这样，像 California 就很贵了，保险 air rent，OK，repair，有一点 utility 没有钱，那这样的话呢，它会自动帮你算，帮你看。 就是 10%，要这所有的费用的 10%，那就5000多块钱了，错 ，OK，5000多块钱可以来到这，就少了5000块钱的收入，这是合法的。那 Schedule 一刚才我们算过了嘛，对不对？那这两个都来到 Schedule 一，付抵完了之后就是再减，就 self-employed tax 一半，这样的话会来到这，来到这呢 W2 完算过了嘛，那个这个是 interest，这个 dividend 就是有一点 pension，它不是拿钱出来了嘛，这是那个 capital gain distribution，这个一，这样接起来就12万多，减了他们 standard 房子 ，OK，那还有什么？要盖上的税，小孩子有2000块钱免税额，还有600块钱是 child tax credit，所以呢，正式要上的税是这个 income tax，这个是自付税，合起来1万块钱多一点点，它已经 before 了这么多，所以呢，它有一点点退税啊。OK，不错，好的有什么问题可以问？这一题有问题可以问了，没有问题啊，没有问题我就用英文再讲一次。好，So I just use the Mandarin explain this one. So I'm going to use the English to explain it one more time. This is like married couple. So we use number 2. This is social, this taxpayers information, and this teacher. This is a spouse information, nurse. Okay. There's their personal information, their home address, they have health insurance. They don't have foreign account. They don't have digital asset. It's their last year income tax for federal and California. Their ID is still good. We closed the first one. They have one kid. We call it smart kid. But these are make up numbers by now. Those are the social. You choose what it belongs to. Birthday. That's childcare expenses. Come in. Those are the daycare information, daycare provider information. And this is the daycare expenses. So you need to input twice. in different places. It's once. This is second time. So they live with their parents 9 years old. Need to do due diligence. So yes, yes, no, not apply. Skip those 2 questions. Yes, free, and those 3 are applied. And then we go to here. We put today's date. We also choose it's supposed to be okay. We have a due diligence in here. Yes. Yes. No. Skip those 2. Yes. 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 Skip. Not apply. Skip 9 ABC. Skip 14. And then 15. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. No. All right. So we go to here. The first person, they're part-time, they're not full-time. Okay. It's 40K. And then have page down. Go to spouse. And then the wife have a part-time real estate business. This is the time that I come from, and you get it. You have to get with this number. Shift Control S, and you search for it. And it issue a 1099 to the other people. So this is how much she received. As you spend this one for advertising, contract labor, insurance, legal and professional, office, repair, and supplies, travel, meal, to trip, talking to a potential client, utility, as well as the 30 right here, home office, about 10% square foot. There's a mortgage interest, property tax, insurance, repair, utility. There's also a rental property right here. So this rental property rented out for 365 days is the second year to rent. Last year I have the numbers. And this is the current year on this side. Right here. There's a depreciation. You don't need to input anything. It's carry over from the system. So now in here, shift control space, delete out all the green. There's some here. Auto. Oh, we haven't put in the the property tax, they cannot more than 10,000 because the law changed it in 18. Software is very smart. If you make mistake, it tells you. Until you get all the number right, due diligence, you fail to answer. Now look at this. The penalty is huge, 500 bucks. So it tells you what do we missing. A. Number question A, we did not answer. We can double click in here. Double click, we get 2. Oh, because we have a self right here. Income. Let's say 2 years. About this. But it's real estate because it's not always like that, right? It's a tricky answer, yes and no. Not always yes is right. So we're good now. You see, it's green. Of course, when the system say green doesn't mean it's 100% correct. You still need to double check. But at least the system helps you to do a lot of basic things. This is the home office. When the number changes, they flag it. So you need to double check. Everything's good. Schedule 1 is changed because double check everything. If you're really careful, it's impossible you make a mistake. And you don't know, you can ask, right? If you did it and somebody check it, no, let's say CPA know they also double check it. It's very difficult to make a mistake. So now, any questions for me? Any question for me? You don't have any questions? With that, I'm going to summarize what we learned today. This is a couple who have W2 each person. And also on the side, the spouse have a part-time realtor business. And they also use their home office as the way they run a business. So we use this form to claim the home office. And there's a rental property. It's the second year. And there's a negative for this rental. So this negative will carry over to the offset the other. Now, overall, this person have like 864 refunds. So now we are reviewing Schedule C, Schedule B, Schedule A is a private home, Schedule E. All we missing Schedule D when you show the stuff in here. It's A, B, C, E. So if you know how to do this one, a lot of the individuals tax return, you know how to do it. Practice make it perfect. Just try more and you feel, someday you hit that point and say, wow, it's so simple, it's so fun. Yes. So with that, I would like to say thank you for participating in the training. Tomorrow, we're going to train another 2 classes. Okay. So good night. Good night, everybody.